The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, Shannon Pratt.
Social media has been buzzing since this match was announced, and I think the competitors plan on delivering on that hype.
A competitor who is always laser focused on the competition. I expect big things from her tonight.
She's in a fighting mood tonight.
And her opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, the World Television Champion, Jackie Fox.
You know, I know for a fact that there are a number of people in the locker room who dread getting in the ring with this superstar.
Well, Byron, every superstar in that locker room is being paid to compete, so spare me the sob story.
Title is not on the line, but she knows a loss tonight will mean a future defense. She will be on her A game tonight.
Entering this match, the superstar is looking to make her mark on the women's division against the champion.
She's certainly clawed her way up the division, Michael, and taken every opportunity she can. Now against the champ, she's almost reached the top of the mountain.
Yeah, Byron, even though this is a non-title match, after tonight she'll be better prepared for that eventual title opportunity.
But then you have a champion standing there without any worries about her championship being taken away from her. Might be too relaxed, if you ask me.
Well, she can't lose her title, but she can certainly lose some respect if she doesn't meet the competition with aggression.
Flipping the script with a headlock.
Oh! Makes the move to get out of the compromised position. Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next.
All tied up now.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes. Oh, my God. And into the collar and elbow.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. Man, what timing on that counter. Unloads a shot to the gut.
Ripcord applied. Oh, and a forearm. She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next.
All the way up and down with the atomic drop, followed up by the splash.
Knee drop. A chance to win it here. And she kicks out at two.
No celebrations yet. Dodge is out of the way.
And she's returning fire.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
SOS! Oh, stop, stop, stop! Followed by a forearm smash.
Oh, my goodness. goodness. Came down like a hammer on that arm.
She's being unrelenting in her offense.
She's doing a good job of staying on top of her opponent. Slam down.
No doubt she's looking to end her here. From the boom!
We've seen her end matches with that before.
Makes a cover. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency. And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time?
Strong kick. My goodness.
She is at a total disadvantage right now.
Yeah, she's just continuously cut off at the pass here.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Finally, she's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
She's starting to mount a rally, but is it too late? She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Springboard crossbody. Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
A quick reversal from her.
Oh. She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
Ooh, that'll kill you over. Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri. The damage she's taken can have lingering effects.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
She's bringing the fight outside. And an elbow.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
Russian leg sweep.
She knows she's better. Now she's just letting her opponent know.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
Knee lift in the corner rocks the jaw.
She's starting to wear. This could be for the win. She breaks the ref's count.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
But the ref caught it. That's a good heads-up call right there. Wait for it.
Shots up. I don't know how much fight's left after that.
This has to be it.
Two. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
Shots up.
Man.
Pack it up. She just put this one away.
She did it! She picked up the victory! Let's take another look at these women in action.
here is your winner, Shannon Pratt.
A big win, and the celebration has begun.
I have a lot of respect for the performance she just gave in this match.
She earned this win, no question.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Madison Connor. From Hackensack, New Jersey, Andrea Dalton.
There's plenty to love about this competitor, but what really stands out to me is how they support their friends.
They should know better than to waste their time building bridges and inroads backstage. Those are just more directions for your enemies to attack you from.
The WWE Universe on their feet.
And her opponent, accompanied by Gloria Malandra. From Baltimore, Maryland, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Carrie James.
The WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction. Perhaps the most highly anticipated match of the night.
Title defense or not, she will always leave it all in the ring.
Getting things started here, we have a superstar who's looking to prove why she deserves a shot at the title.
And there's no better way to prove herself than against the champ. I know the title isn't on the line here, but this match has major implications for her future.
Absolutely, Corey. I have a feeling this will be a landmark moment in her career.
Yeah, but on the other side of the ring is a champion who has nothing to lose in this fight. So maybe we'll see her experiment and add a new page to her playbook.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
From the top,
diving front drop kick.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Kick to the stomach. And now she's being overwhelmed by this attack.
Can she recover from this? That's the question.
Straining that that trapezius muscle.
That attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power in that arm.
Oh my goodness!
This might be the end here.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Saw it coming and avoided it, snapping the neck.
And the manager is searching under the ring. She
perched up top.
He gets around the attack.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
drop kick to the spine. The damage is starting to affect her. The arm absorbing the damage. She throws her back in.
And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
Pull that slam! Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now. Scoop slam!
And she's just pouring on the offense now.
Right now, there is no stopping her. I think she's looking to end things here. On the middle rope.
Way off. That's a big mistake.
Super kick!
And now this superstar looking to flex their submission skills. Has their opponent all tied up.
A rolling death rock.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. Whoa, ho, ho.
Combo! Covering their opponent for the win. Kick out. She still has life.
She just will not go away.
And now she's allowing her adoring public to shower her with adulation.
She's back in the ring now.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Look out!
Heartbreaker! She's being derailed here.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
Down across the neck.
Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down. Stopping the ref's counting, too.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. We've seen these women throw just about everything at each other.
There's the reverse STO. No chance to get up from that.
Win! A big win! That took a huge effort. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
here is your winner, Carrie James.
Standing tall after as close a match as we've seen in recent memory.
She worked hard for this win, and now she gets to enjoy the payoff.
Absolutely. You love to see someone's determination come to fruition like this.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Springfield, Illinois, Kendall Flash.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
She loves the reaction she receives from the WWE Universe, and I think she's going to take that energy into the match, too.
This woman is the real deal.
And her opponent, from Long Island, New York, Rebecca.
You can see exactly why the arena is full here tonight. This is a match with major stakes.
This is a match she has long been asking for. She is more than ready to compete tonight.
And just looking into her eyes, you can see that she's as focused as ever for this one.
Keeping her head on a swivel and her eyes on the prize. That's what this business is all about, Cole.
She knows just how important a win in this one could be, and she's going to keep that in mind here.
But she'll be facing a challenge in the form of a superstar who has a vendetta to settle. You know this one's going to get intense, judging by all the vitriol that's led up to tonight. Bullseye with the drop kick. Measured kick to the vertebrae.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent. Walking the tightrope.
Tightrope drop kick. Oh. What is this superstar thinking about right now?
450 splash.
Boom.
This is going to be nasty.
Punishing the leg.
And now an imposing onslaught of attacks in her direction.
She's in dire need of finding a solution.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Knife edge chop. She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Sent to the outside. Here she comes.
Corner post baseball slide.
Carefully measured knee strikes. Still landed again. Yikes.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Oh, man, right into the steel steps. Smart, attacking the arm.
She's unleashing a real barrage here.
She is in the zone and not letting up. Lining up the opposition for a big axe kick.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Oh, a tilt-a-whirl sidewalk slam. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
As deep as this match has gone, it's
Sky high. Off the mark. Stepping through. Sharpshooters in. Will they tap?
Submission locked in.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
that can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Did you hear that impact? Each blow landing.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
This is a war of attrition with neat. Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here.
That shot ends things. Oh, look at this. This is so unique. Look at this. There it is. Win. She still fights out in one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Springboard, but nobody home. Arm wringer.
Punch to the face. And a well-timed counter. Count-out rule is active as she heads to the floor.
Measured knee drop.
Oof.
Oh, what a kick. Tossed back into the ring.
She's got something in mind here. Boom! Basement drop kick.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
This late into the match, though. Oh, look at this superstar. Getting ready.
Flying headbutt.
And oh man, look at this. That last shot busted her open.
Setting up their opponent.
Into a DDT.
I don't think she's getting up from that.
Turning it into a pin for the win. 3, no, 2 count.
It was almost all over. Almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what is taking.
Taking aim, ready to strike. What are we going to see here? Flipping into a DDT.
There's no way you recover from that.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Oh, she picked up the victory. Picked up the victory. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
here is your winner, Kendall Flash.
Wow, just wow.
A tremendous win in this match.
They really put in some back-breaking work for this victory.
Wins in WWE rarely come easy, Saxton, but this one was tougher than most.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the new foundations from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, the TBD Champion, Tessa Stone!
You're looking for someone who stands by their allies and is good for their word? This is who you're looking for.
The only word this person's good for is doormat. It's written right in their face.
Here comes trouble.
And her opponent, accompanied by Crystal Adams, representing the Unholy Union from Ozone Park, New York, Jade Marcella.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
One of the best competitors around, ready to show her skills.
And the champion in action here tonight with at least one less thing to worry about in this one, as this is a non-title match.
She might not have anything to worry about tonight, Cole, but let's not pretend that means she's going to rest on her laurels here. Remember, she's at the top of the division for a reason.
Fair point, Corey. I'm sure she'll treat this match just as seriously as one with the...
Big move followed up with a pin attempt. She still has a lot more in her.
Hitting the ropes to pick up speed and a big kick to the side of the face.
down with the knees. Oh!
Looking to go up high.
She's locked, and things aren't about to get any better. Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
Wicked kick. A snapmare. Look at the step up.
And the back kick.
And now she's unleashing an onslaught of offense.
And she doesn't have any plans of slowing down.
Well-placed kick.
She counters it.
She finally finds an answer to that onslaught.
Buying herself some very precious time here.
Boom!
What the heck is this manager doing looking out of the ring? She can't be acting like this. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Take off.
Lands the splash.
This could do it.
She breaks the count quick.
She's still got a lot of stamina left. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
Now shoulders down. Here we go. Kick out just in time.
Just barely, but it counts.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Headed to the top rope.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Up high.
Wow, cross body.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here. Kick in the midsection. Twist of face. Will that be the finishing touch?
2. And she's still in the game.
Unreal. Unreal to kick out there. Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation. How are they going to get away with this?
Oh, this is bull.
And a kick out at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Ooh.
She's starting to struggle here.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
She's going for the cover. She gets the shoulder up.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
From the top.
There it is. Reversal.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on.
Double chicken wing applied, rotating through and face first into the canvas. Will that be enough to take her out?
Shoulders are down. Oh, kick out at 2.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
We've seen epic battles before, but this is going toward a whole nother level.
These competitors just keep raising the stakes. Keep pushing.
Kick in the midsection.
Twist of fate.
That's how you take out your opponent.
The referee's attention diverted here. They need to get their head in the game.
And she's able to stop the count early.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
Driven down face first.
Goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
Kicking out in time.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Being placed onto the top rope. On the middle. Twist of fate.
That hit her perfectly. Will she recover?
Picked up the victory. Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
here is your winner, Jade Marcella.
And that's a textbook win. A lot to be proud of there.
Show up, get the W, and get out. Not a bad night's work, I'd say.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing Weapons of Mass Destruction from Atlanta, Georgia, Janet Scott.
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one.
A woman meant for the highlight reel. She plans on even more excitement tonight.
One of the best competitors in the women's division.
And her opponent, from Roswell, New Mexico, the Universal Champion, Jade Marcella.
I don't know if there's a more fearless competitor in all of WWE than this one.
They're fearless, all right. Before the match even starts, they have the entire WWE Universe heckling them.
Well, Saxton, you make it to commentary every night under the same circumstances, so I guess that makes you fearless too?
Thanks. Just take a look at the champ. Always an event when she competes.
You guys always love seeing the champ in action. You can see that look in her eyes that tells you she wants to win tonight.
Honestly, Cole, I don't think I've ever seen her with any other look in her eyes. The title might not be on the line tonight, but that look hasn't changed.
We'll see where that determination gets her as this match progresses.
And even though the title isn't on the line, she's got a tough fight ahead of her.
She sure does. This woman isn't out to win a title yet, but she's here to make a statement. That makes her an extremely dangerous foe.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike. Uh-oh. Oh, back landing. That's not what she had planned. She'll take things into the ring.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own.
Oh, man.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Able to shift out of the hold here to gain control.
Oh, forearm. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position. Angle exploder.
Making way toward the top rope.
She's looking to end her right now.
Up high. Diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
Forge that off. What a response.
Inside cradle.
Going in a small package. And a shoulder in the air.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Driven down. Springboard.
Massive.
Into the cover, but is it enough? She kicks out in one.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Oh, and an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth. What now? Oh, stop to the belly welly. She's able to evade.
An overhand chop.
Sliding out of danger there.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, at this point, it's still anyone's game. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
From the top.
Diving clothesline. She's going all out offensively now.
Yeah, at this moment, she just looks unrelenting.
Great power. Inverted suplex. She's looking to go top rope here.
Look at the height. Frog splash. Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
Incredible agility.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Chinatown combo.
Highly effective. Party's over. Good night. She faked her out.
Stops the count before it, too.
This isn't even close to over. Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. And well-timed maneuver there. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up. Trapped in the corner.
Looking to go up high.
On the top.
control. Fighting back, however.
Tombstone maneuver coming. Wait, no.
That can be the game clincher right there.
2. Amazing.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive.
What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game.
Watching.
Oh my gosh, what impact. Start the celebration. She just ended things.
And into the cover. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
And this is gonna cost so much.
Feel like a counter. Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. An elbow will break that up. Big boot. This could be it. This could be the end. No, she kicks out.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Oh, guys, watch this.
Able to save herself there.
Oh, did you hear that? We are seeing such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
Now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Got it. No, just a 2.
So close. That could have been it.
Power slam. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Wait a minute.
Wait. Feet out on the ropes.
She kicks out with force.
She just won't stay down. Goodness. Counters into a brutal clubbing blow.
Ow. She's got her pin. This might be the end. No. Kick out at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left. And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Not looking good. In this position. Set a pendulum face buster.
That's going to hurt. No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Oh, just in case the first you didn't hurt, there's another.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Incoming! Seated senton finds the mark.
That has to end it.
Looking for the pin. And victory here tonight! These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
here is your winner, Jade Marcella.
Guys, it's rare we see such a closely contested match.
Hard to argue with another notch in the win column, especially one like that.